Hello, and welcome back to Dream Queen by Perla. So, guys, any noise that you hear in the background, as always, I always let you guys know kids are home, so the noises is going to be that. So, this is fire sign. So that will be Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo. Now, if you guys have any questions as to what I do, etc., down below in the description, or you guys can watch the highlight video and it explains everything. So fire signs, I am picking up an energy of being confused, unclear, just kind of like this feeling of feeling lost. Now, when I was picking up the energy, it's not so much of a feeling of lost, like with it, like it's not when you lose a person, let's put it this way, or somebody walks out of your life. It is about something that you're facing at the moment, or something that you're going to be facing this week, in regards to where it is that you're going to head. What path is it that you're going to take? I feel that in the past, fire signs, you guys had your mind set on a specific path, whether it was in love, career, finances, hobby, whatever it was. But things have become, it's like a triple, like not a triple, a dripple effect. Like little by little, things have been becoming clear, and it's like when the entire clarity of things come, it kind of confuses you, because it is forcing you to let go of what you had planned, of what it was that you wanted. So again, it's like this feeling lost, feeling is more of, I want to say, you guys are, it's like you guys are kind of questioning if there it is. You guys are kind of questioning, did you lose, like, did you waste time chasing like another dream? Did you waste time being in a certain connection? Did you waste time at a certain job or something like that? So it's like that's where like the confusion is, or the clarity that you're searching for. It's like, so why, if that wasn't the path that I was supposed to take, why was I supposed to go through all of that? Or why did I put myself through all of that? And it was like, well, wherever it is that your life is leading at the moment, those lessons that you learned are going to help you, because I do see the fire signs starting to interact with a lot of people, getting very close, very connected with people that are in the same energy level as you. And it's like these individuals are bringing more and more and more, and it's like you're connecting with an entirely different energy than you're used to. And it's like this is all going to come very fast, and I feel that you guys are going to be able to kind of get that clarity as to why you had to go through everything that you went through, or as to why it was that you thought or you felt that a certain path was for you. Even then, to like kind of like when you were in the midst of that path or walking that journey, it's like God, Spirit came in and was like, that's it, you learn what you had to learn, now we're going this way. And it's like kind of, so this week, like, do not overthink things so much. Do not try and force anything, because again, I feel that there's a lot of different connections that you're making in every aspect of your life that is going to kind of allow you to see things from like a higher perspective. So being able to see the bigger picture in things instead of focusing so much on just the me aspect of things, if that makes sense. Alrighty. There is, for those of you that are interested in looking for romance, there is an offer that is going to be made. I feel that this is a new individual. This offer is coming in more as a friendship at first, but it has the potential to grow into something really beautiful and really grounded. Like a kind of like a really beautiful foundation. A lot of you are going to this week experience a lot of messages from your guides, from your angels, a lot of spiritual guidance this week. as to how it is to get the clarity that you need to get. Because I feel that fire signs, you guys are not in a space of, well, which path do I take? It is more as, well, why did I spend? You want the clarity as to why you spend so much time in a specific space, in a specific energy, if that was not the path that you were meant to walk. And it was like, whatever it was that you were supposed to learn, you're going to be able to help others so that when they're questioning their own path, when they're questioning their own life, you're able to bring clarity or guidance in some way. Yeah, whoever this person is that's walking into your life romantically, if you are looking for romance, it is somebody that this is more of like, so this is something out of your control, let's put it this way. This is like a divinely guided type of union. This is somebody that is meant to come into your life during this time. And like I said, it's like you guys are both at the same level, like emotionally, spiritually, physically. Like you guys, it just kind of sync. Like it's just it's just there, if that makes any sense. But again, I feel that that is going to be starting off as friends, if that makes sense to you guys. There is someone's energy from the past romantically that you may still be sensing or you may still be feeling. Just know that that is going to, as you're getting all these messages from your guys, as you're getting all of these spiritual messages, that overwhelming feeling, if you're having that, you'll be fine, and then the next second you kind of like feel like you're going crazy, or you're having these rushing thoughts, or you are like obsessively thinking of somebody from the past. Just know that that is going to start calming down. It's like the connection between you and this person from the past is finally being made clear to you this week as to why it had to happen and what it was that you were supposed to learn. Not so much what they were supposed to learn, because that's on their own terms, but it's more about you, like what you were supposed to learn. So I feel that this week, fire signs, the shift is going to be changed, or the shift is going to be made over, where you're focusing more on you. You're focusing more on what it is spiritually that you need to do, what you want to do, what you feel like you're being led to do, to continue on growing spiritually, to continue on growing and evolving as a human. And the beautiful thing is like, ooh, there goes the lights. The lights are flickering, guys. So anyways, let's continue. It didn't cut off. But what I'm seeing, what I'm feeling is like, it's like this complete shift, and it's putting you in a completely different space, a completely different energy. And that's probably why you're pulling so many individuals towards you, so many new people towards you. Let me just unplug this in case we do end up losing power. Just in case, just an FYI, right? Because it doesn't need to be plugged in. The computer is fully charged. But again, it's like all of these things that, at the time, you probably were like, okay, what is the point of me going through this? And it's like, this week, there's going to be so much being revealed to you. The only thing is that, again, it's like, don't force it, because the more that you're trying to force it to come out, or the more that you're trying to get the answer that you want, the longer it's going to take. So you don't want to drag this energy that we're in this week, this energy that I'm picking up for you guys. You don't want to drag that energy out. Just allow the truth to come to you. Just allow it to come, because it's like the time for you to be feeling or be in a space of loss, or being in a space of, okay, I don't know what to do type of energy. It's done and over with. So let's go ahead and, oh, okay. So it was like, how you perceive something as, let's say, it was like I was seeing a 3, but it's like, no, you have to see a 4. Because I was going to say, oh, if you guys are, I don't know who the number 3, and it's like, no, and it's like, if we shift my focus to no, the number 4. So whether it is that somebody has been seeing like the number 4, 44, 444, or whatever it is like the number 4, whatever it means to you, is like to go ahead and like research that. It was like literally like focus on the number 4. So this week, again, if you want to go ahead and research what the number 4 means and things like that for you, I feel that there's a message there that you're going to find that is going to help you get through the week. As far as like emotionally this week, I'm not picking up so much as very heavy or very I'm just picking up more of anticipation of what it is that is being revealed. So do not allow the feeling of anticipation or the excitement of wanting to finally get out of a cycle to kind of get you completely completely like out of whack in your head, if that makes any sense, guys. So let's go ahead and see. Yeah, spiritually, there's a lot of, there. It's like I don't know who she's barking at. Spiritually, there's a lot of guidance. There's a lot of help that it's like it's like all of your angels or your guides or your ancestors, everybody's kind of like, you know what, we need to go ahead and help fire signs like right now. Like this is done and over with. Like we need to pull them out of this energy. So it's like you may feel, or people may look at you this week kind of like you're in la la land, but it's because you're trying to process everything that is coming in. So if the messages are coming in through dreams or through visions or whatever, just make sure that you're keeping track of them. There's something from your past that, and it's not a person per se. What I'm picking up, there's something from your past. There's something that I don't want to. The word trauma wants to come out, but it was something that you perceive as a trauma that happened that is finally being at like a spiritual level, let's put it that way, is finally being released. I feel that this is something that you have worked through. This is something that took you a lot to go ahead and face. So when we're talking about like severe trauma, it's like something severe. There's somebody died or somebody was like abused, either physically, mentally, sexually, or whatever it was. But whatever this trauma is like you have put in the work physically and mentally to try to free yourself from this. But there were things that were out of your control. So it's like as you're being freed from this trauma, it's like generationally all of those before you are being freed as well. So this week, fire signs, I feel that there is this sense of like freedom, this sense of like finally something being lifted off. It's like you're going to feel lighter in the sense of like spiritually, if that makes sense to you guys. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna pull out 3 cards for you. We're pulling one out for Sagittarius, one for Leo, and one for Aries. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna do Sag first. Okay, we just need 1 card, guys. So 1 card for Sag. 1 card for Sag. I just want to make sure, I'm like checking the timer to make sure it didn't cut me off when the light flickers. So 1 card. Okay. So we have Sagittarius is the she-wolf. 1 card for Leo. Okay, 1 card for Leo. Take it. So we have Snake, Shed the Old, and Aries, Spirit Fox, Trust Your Talents in Changing Time. So for Sagittarius, we have She-Wolf. Where is She-Wolf? Is page 70. Alrighty. So Sagittarius, the she-wolf, let your wild side up and out, unleash your talents and your desires. And I feel that whatever it is that is going to be lifted, whatever it is that is going to make you feel lighter in spirit, happy or joyful, whatever it is, it's going to allow you to be more of you. It's going to allow you to give more of you to the world. It's going to allow you to give more of you to your job, to the connections that you're in, and things like that. With the snake for Leo, snake, where are you, snake? Okay, 130. Alrighty. cast off the old, reveal your true colors, talents, and gifts to the world. So it's kind of like the same message. I feel that, Leo, there is something about this trauma that either you kept it hidden from people, and it's like as you feel that release from the burden of carrying that and generationally being carried for so long, I feel that you're finally going to go ahead and share what the trauma was with those that are closest to you. Because no longer are you going to speak of it from a place of hurt. And then we have Aries, the spirit fox. And that one was page 1. Because that one just came out the other day. Spirit fox 74. So with the spirit fox, Aries, is trust your talents in changing times. Stay alert and as change is in the air. And again, what I'm picking up more for you, Aries, is make sure again that even though you're anticipating this change, even though you're anticipating this release that you know that is coming, make sure that you stay alert. Make sure that you're still staying on track with whatever it is that you have decided to do for yourself, mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, and do not. And it's not so much about having a guard up. It's just be aware of your surroundings. Be aware around the people that you're hanging. And if you're being guided or led to spend some time alone, Aries, I really suggest that you listen to that this week. Well, guys, that is all that I have for you at the moment. As always, thank you for all the love and support. Now, these are the 3 oracle cards that are going to be used for the weekly readings, and those will be posted on Patreon. Sending every single one of you love, strength, and blessing, guys. Take care, and I love you all. Bye-bye.